I was going to the gym since I was about 19. I must have been about 8 or 9 stone when I first started. So like for being 6'3", I was quite light for my height. I was just always trying to put on weight, but I was always struggling with the diet side, not really sure how much protein to be having a day. And from there, it was just trial and error for like 10 years. And I just got sick of it basically. It was a lot of different things. It would either be that I would start to see progress and then I would either keep doing what I'm doing or I would go too hard and I would then end up losing it from training too hard, and it would just end up being that I would be like, oh, like, you know what? Can't be lost with this anymore. I'm just going to give up type of thing and just go out on a binge, whether it was like obviously going out drinking or getting takeaways during lockdown. And yeah, it just wasn't doing anything for us. So with Thrive Coaching, there was a lot of different aspects that I really didn't consider. So like, for example, the only other support that I really had was friends who were PTs, but they would support me more on the training side of things, which I quite perfected. I would be looking on Google, looking on other training programs just for general information of how I can look at it myself, and nothing was working. So it was good to know with Thrive Coaching, you had that one-to-one support, literally everything mapped out in one simple place and one person to talk to about with everything, which was great and exactly what I needed. From quite the start, to be honest. So it was just straight away, right, we're going to put you on this protein per day, this amount of calories, this amount of fat, and then obviously like your other little to-do list, like get your little steps in, have your creatine, have obviously get your workout for 4 days a week. And it was within the first couple of weeks, it wasn't so that I saw it physically until after a couple of months, but even doing your weight every day, everything was rocketing up and up and up and up and up, and that's when I started, you know what, this is like really helping us. You know what, it's been like a great change to my life. From the support that I've gotten, I've completely changed like I wouldn't say my morals, but my goals. From what I've been paying for this is the money that I would normally put aside to go and have a big night out. From that, I've reduced my drink and I quit smoking years ago, but that's something that just doesn't appeal to us at all anymore. My well-being's doing a lot better, which is something I've quite needed over the past couple of months. From there, yeah, I just see everything to a different light, and it's not about now like going out and drinking every weekend. It's now about like, right, well actually I'm gonna have some downtime, I'm gonna do a light workout, or I'm just gonna go out and get some steps in. So it's really changed like my entire life routine in a way.